And now a quick word from our sponsors here at Viral Hip Hop News.
Sound just yet. You know, I mean, I could be wrong, but I wouldn't bet on it. But I love what Young M.A. does. I love what A Boogie does, but I don't think I get enough New York from when I listen to a lot of the new stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I hear Young M.A., you know, pre her doing this drill album she just did, I would get it. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yo, like if you want to hear New York, you know, go listen to Young M.A. Ooh, and certain songs, and you know, you can feel it. So it's all about being culturally true. You know, not allowing. It's all good to let other things come in and give you like an extra turn of your shit, but it's something else to like not really embrace nothing musically that your culture represents.
Definitely.
No, yeah, definitely.
Excellent. Take us back to your time at Cash Money. How was that for you? And over the years, a lot of people, you know, talk down on doing business with Birdman. So talk about that and doing business with Birdman.
Business with Birdman for me was incredible. I don't know why it was bad for other people. I think he made a lot of people a lot of money. I think they made a lot of money with him. The number one thing I always say I took from Cash Money is work ethic. I've been around a lot of people in this business that don't nobody work as hard as Cash Money Records. Like Birdman and Lil Wayne, work ethic is unbelievable. And what they teach you there is the work ethic. You know, it's a very, you know, get out in these fields and get it done. You know what I'm saying? Get out in the field. They working. They not fucking around. They not taking days off. If there's 365 days in a year, they probably work at 340 of them motherfuckers. So it was a good amount of time, but that's what I picked up the most. I think that became the token gem of being with them. How to work, how to record, how to go when you don't feel like recording.
Right. Was that story? It happened a long time ago. It was a video, and I don't know if you know or not. Well, supposedly Lil Wayne, I think he was in Cali, and they said, like, I don't know what set it was that surrounded his car. Was that true? You know anything about that?
That didn't happen to Lil Wayne. That happened to Birdman.
That was Birdman. Okay, so that was real. Okay.
That was real. That was real. They was in a Valley Crip gang neighborhood.
Oh, okay. It was Crip. Okay, I got you.
And it was literally right behind Spider Low Studio. So like, a lot of Crips hung right there. And you know, it was always a certain feel that Crips had about them because, you know, it's Crippin' and blood. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what are you really representing? So it's only a matter of time for all of that stuff kind of come around to see what you're really about.
Gotcha. He just Birdman just recently went on an interview and he explained himself about obviously kissing Lil Wayne years ago. People took a lot of joking with that, and he did his explanation. I bought it. I felt it. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a son and I kiss him on his forehead. I'll kiss him on the fucking lips, but that's neither here nor there. If that's your prerogative, if that's your son, that's your son. Talk about that. The whole kissing thing? Do you think that was overblown and overshot years and years? And do you how do you think about it?
Hell no, it wasn't overblown. It was weird. It was strange to people.
Yeah.
But I agree the relationship is very much father and son. And in our communities, we don't kiss our sons on the lips. But, you know, Bird is he's exposed to so much culture and so many different ideas. He's such a brilliant person, very, you know, observant and intelligent. So I don't know what the fuck they was thinking personally, but I never seen him do it. You know, I heard about it. I almost think he did the shit on purpose on TV just to talk shit.
That kind of genius.
I don't know, you know what I mean? So their relationship very much is father and son, though. That is no joke. That's real.
Definitely. Talk about your relationship with the late great Nipsey Hussle. Talk about that, man, for our audience.
And Nip was like, we put out our first mixtapes the same year. White Lightning and Slauson Boy came out the same year. We linked up probably 2007.
Okay.
At that time, they were still hustling that shopping center was called, you know, one of the stores was called Sloss and Tees. And it was all these different, you know, it was a burger stand in there, different businesses in there. And we chopped it on the phone, and I went over there. I jumped out of there. He had about 10, 15 of his homies, and I jumped out the Bentley solo. And from then on, we just always built. We always built. It was always a pure relationship. I always supported everything he did. He tried to get me into marketing a lot earlier in my career, and I didn't listen like a jackass. Mm-hmm. Like Top Dog from TDE tried to get me into blogs early, and I didn't listen. Mm-hmm. I've been around Nip for some high points and low points in his career. You know what I'm saying? So he was a good dude, man. He was a really special person, and I can't stress that enough. I'm just sad he didn't get to see the love that he's getting now. He deserved to see it.
Definitely.
We went out there 2019. I think we were out there for the BET Awards, and we wanted to obviously go check out Nipsey's spot, and we went out there on Crenshaw and Slauson and checked it out. And it was funny because I spent some time in Los Angeles years before, on the good side of Los Angeles and the bad side of Los Angeles. So when my cuz went out there with me, I was showing him little things, and he was like, "Man, I don't really feel the culture out here." I was like, "That's because we ain't went down in the motherfucking neighborhoods yet, because that's where the culture is. All this shit, the glitz and the glamour, that's fake. You got to go into the neighborhoods to feel the culture." As soon as we got out the car, we felt that shit under our toes. It was real. Talk about this.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, hip bars is back. Hip hop, Sam and oh God, what's up with you? I done watched them niggas do interview after interview. They not culture vultures, the culture something they been into. So if you never gave them a view, I recommend you do. Cause when they question guests, they message is not subliminal. It don't matter if you a rookie.